चक्षुर्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्ण पादानुसगण ललिता कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते गौरगोविन्द स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। हे कृष्ण दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वंचाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्वसे नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam 10th. Parikshit Mahārāj. Why there is KΑLIYA? He is a devotee. He is always peaceful. And his nature, this is devotee's nature. He don't like conflict. Our lifespan is very short. And within this short lifespan, we have to complete Bhakti Yoga with a peaceful mind. And actually we came to this world. The secret is there only for this attachment and envy. We came to this material world. Therefore, we have to develop a serious mood, not to develop our attachment with someone or some things, nor we should create some enmity with any devotee or living entities. We know this is not an easy thing, especially in material world. Where is always duality is there. And where is always you can find enmity is there. But our protector is Guru and Krishna. More sincerely we pray. They will shower mercy and they will guide us. Yes. Everyone wants peaceful life. Everyone. And this creation of Krishna, this is Krishna's creation. And especially this material creation is such a, you can say, such a place, and this creation is such a amazing creation. Always you can find enmity with all living entities. That is called in Sanskrit khadya khadaka samparka, like snakes, frogs. Always you can find living entities, they want to eat it. Others, they can live like in this way. Not only eating, also always enmity is there. So, answer to Parikshit Maharaj's question, Sukadeva Goswami. We are hearing. He explained how Garuda, the snakes within the Nagaloks, usually once a month under a tree, suffering. But KΑLIYA rather not cooperating with all the snakes' ideas. He don't want to give his share to Garuda. Rather, the people, general people, that they are just giving something to Garuda and he just eating forcefully. Yes. And when Garuda came to know, he just saying, one may say, okay, he's devotee, he's Lord's devotee, why he became so angry? He can go to another place, he can find out some food. He don't know Krishna is his protector, maintainer. No, devotee is helping in mission of Krishna. He is helping. Indirectly by Krishna's, you can say, blessing, Krishna's inspiration is coming from Krishna, so that he want to do sometimes by blessing, sometimes by cursing also. They want to rectify KALIYA. Who wants to rectify us? Anyone? No. No one wants. Our Father Mother wants. No, Father Mother wants, let my, what will happen in future, let it will happen. Now I don't want to displease my son and daughter. No one wants to rectify you. No one in the three world you can find. Even demigods, they want to rectify us. Develop DJ, okay, Krishna, Indra, give me this thing. They are not your. Actually, no one. Yeah, to be rectified. Like now you see, like many people that are suffering, especially in India, I don't know about what. They have this disease with corona. They don't like to go to doctor. They don't like treatment. Hey, you want healthy, but you already disease, but they don't like idea. They don't like doctor. No one wants to rectify us. Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur Prabhupada Mahārāj used to say, this world is a mutual pleasing world. Mutual pleasing world. Oh, his statements are so heavy, so heavy. Yes, always everyone wants to please other, and he wants to please other. This way, everyone, how can you say, suppress their faults within their heart or within their core of their heart, and posing that I am okay and you are also okay. Like there is a saying in Korea, like two persons, their habit when they are sleeping in the night and they are passing. Sometimes they have a habit, they are passing urine. And every time you have to pass urine within the bed, then you have to pass every day. They said, why? What is necessary? You are also passing urine, I am also passing urine. Let's sleep in one bed. No necessary. That means you don't say anything to me. You should not say anything to me. I will not say anything to you, because we have same quality. We can sleep in one bed. Our mothers used to say like that. If you want to rectify someone you don't like, yes, but Sadhguru wants. There are friends. There are friends. Not only worldly are friends. Yes, Mahārāj said these things. Bali Mahārāj said these things. My Gurudev taught me in this way. Father, mother, others in this world, their well-wisher in one side, only they want in this life, how can I'll be happy. Bas. But about next life, no one is thinking, except Guru and Krishna. It is not easy to have our karma, and again we are getting some new karma. Next life, what will happen? What will happen? No one knows. So to rectify KΑLIYA, actually Guru, he took one attempt. Yes, sadhus don't like conflict. Those like conflict, they are not sadhus. Their nature is not. They like conflicts, fighting nature, arguing nature. Nature should be like, some topic is coming, you can argue, but it should not be your nature. Always arguing with it. That means you are agitating your mind, and always you will stay in mood of action. How to defeat each other. It's not a good idea. And to be Krishna's devotee means, above all, we can say, above all material platforms. This Krishna, every company, if you want with some company, first they will give their guidelines. You want to, or you want a job, this is our guidelines. You know the staffs, those are working in Indigo, in Vistara, in Katha Airlines. You see, their companies, in airline companies, they have specific guidelines. If you want to, we have this principle. Krishna have specific guidelines for his devotees, especially Srimad Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavad Gita. You want to find devotees? Okay, you have to follow all these principles. Oh, so difficult for us. We want to become Krishna's devotee, but Krishna already, we can say, set up a standard. This is my standard. It's like 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Dear devotee, Krishna is always saying, he is my dear devotee. Satsanga my prayer. This is, Krishna want this thing from us. But we are not in that platform. Who will help us to uplift to this standard? Only sadhu. Because KALIYA is developing this brightness, now Garuda want to curse his pride. Want to punish him indirectly, yes. This is not punishment, actually this is blessing. So that KALIYA, now conflict with Garuda, now came to Vrindavan, got this mercy. Very rare case you can find in Vedic history. Yes. When you are creating problems for sadhus, then achieving some mercy from Krishna. Rare case. Special case. So we are hearing. So when Buddha came to know these things, Tasrutva kupitarajan bhagavan bhagavat priyam bijing when he heard to this tremendous Mahavir that speed of goes by Mahavir. You want to kill, but be careful. One word is there here. Bhagavan Rajan Tasrutta Kupita Bhagavan Bhagat is very dear. very dear to Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is now developing his anger mood. You understand? When we are developing anger mood, that is just saying, and this is saying this is moral instruction of Vedic history. Yes. When you are carrying fire in your hand, suppose you are carrying fire in your hand, first, your hand will be burned, first hand. And if you want to burn someone's house, first your hand will be burned, then you can burn others' house. And anger is like that. Everyone have anger, but moral instruction also saying these things. Everyone have all these 6 bad qualities: anger, greed, jealousy, lust, everything. But especially anger should be under our control, not that we are always under control of anger. Understand? It's very harmful. Very harmful. Especially in devotional life. Yes. Angry mood. Because body is the senses are there, it will come. Krodha bhakti dvesi jane. How to use all 6 things. You know these things? Yeah. This is Narottam Das Thakur's. Kama Krishna Karma Arpane. If you have some desire, just fulfill all this desire. If you have some desire, do something for Krishna. You understand? Like you have for a check it. Okay, nice car, and just only for this thing, for sadhus, or just go to temple. You want to marry? Okay, just marry, and husband and wife both serve Krishna. But our desire, artificial, you cannot check our desires. Glass artificial you can't check. Kama Krishna Karma Arpane. Whenever you have desire, just do some things for just to fulfill Krishna's desire. Artificial you can't check. This is the problem. Vidyajari Sauchati, Krishna is saying. Because senses demand some things. And it is the urge, sun urge, heavy. How many days artificially? How many days you can control? Better just pray to Mahaprabhu. He will give you strength so that you will not over-hesitate. Unless you get prime, not easy thing to control all anarthas. Kama Krishna Karma Arpana. Krodha Bhakti Dvesi Jana. How to utilize, he is saying. Narottam Das Thakur. If you have anger, like some persons are very always in angry mood. How to utilize anger? If someone blaspheming devotee and Lord, just use anger there. Proper use of anger. Kama Krishna Karmarpana, Krodha Bhakta Dvesjana. Lobha Sadhu Sanghe Hari Katha. If you have greed, how do you utilize your greed? Not only Sadhu Sangha, Hari Katha. How to associate with Sadhu and how. What is the meaning of association? That is another question. Why associate with saintly persons? For Hari Katha, otherwise unnecessary. Like Prabhupada used to say, this is like a mess. Without Hari Katha, without Hari Seva, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati used to say, this is giant mess. You know giant mess? This is India. Giant mess means some laborers, many laborers, they are just working in the office. This rented one house. They are cooking every day. One person is cooking. They are buying all stuffs, everything, and monthly. And they are just calculating everything and they are paying them. Working separately, just eating in one place, sleeping in one place. And whatever share they are just giving. This joint mess. Prabhupada saying this is joint systems. In your spiritual life, especially we are not developing our inclination towards Harikatha, Seva. What is this association? Sadhu Sangi Hari Katha. If you have greed, just develop this greed. Always pray to Krishna, please fulfill my greed. Yeah. Please fulfill my greed. I want to associate with saintly persons, and I want to hear Krishna Katha. Without Krishna Katha, I can't lead my life. You know, this Krishna Katha, not only hearers, but preacher who is preaching, who is hearing, who is sharing, everything. The only Krishna Katha have to mitigate your miseries, your tense. Life is not, you don't think for sadhus also life is easy. You don't think for us life is very easy. If whole life we will analyze ourselves, why just give up my house for all these problems? So much challenges, so much challenges. More than karmi, sometimes more than karmi life. Such you can like unfavorable situations. Yes. You are not thief, you are not uncivilized person, but situation make you all these things. But still you have to tolerate. Life is a challenge. Even you sadhu or you don't stay in ashram, you stay in your house. Still, life is not easy. Always many challenges. But only by one thing you can mitigate all the challenges, all your doubts, all your lamentations, all your shortcomings, all your shortcomings, which how can you say, which is always depressing you. You know, the depressions. You don't think depression is coming from outside. Outside all these matters is happening, but if our mind is inside, is strong, we will not allow all these thoughts to our mind, so that mind will affect on intelligence, and intelligence just capture our consciousness. That was Hari Katha. So if Krishna Katha always touching our mind, and with intelligence, and within core of the heart, all these challenges immediately can kick it out. Krishna Katha only. There are so perfect as he know the trick. But such a he had never experienced in his life. He was a king, and in mother's womb he already saw Krishna. And it does not mean he was only performing, how can you say, he was only just ruling his kingdom, not performing some bhajan. He had all experiences, and also know how to Brahmana. But that incidents, when he put snakes on the neck of Samik, that day was his turning, life's turning point came. Yes. You don't think life's turning points can with such incidents, like we came to this path of devotional life. One turning point is there. That is Krishna's. Remember this turning point. Don't forget this turning point. If you forget these things, problem. You understand or not? Like when we came to Krishna consciousness, one turning point is there. My face is turning, but I don't know how to explain it. We turn our face. This is turning point, we call it. We change our vision toward Krishna consciousness. That moment always you should keep in your mind. And if you always keep this turning point moment in your life, always you will call hopeful. What is happening now, don't think these things. If you give up these things, then again same problem. But just remember the turning point. When I decided to become a devotee, what matter? And who helped me? And what was my realization at that time? Just always remind that thing. That was Prabhupada Mahārāj. You were saying, he's mentioning in Ajamil life history. If you want to go advance, Or if you want to go further in your spiritual life, always compare your past with present. How I was suffering, who helped me Krishna consciousness. What is happening now, it may be after 6 months it will be solved, or 3 months, or after 3 years. But I can't give up. I can't give up Krishna consciousness. Remember the turning point. Why turn my face to Krishna consciousness? At that time, who helped me? Who helped me? Help you at that time? Looks like this devotee helped, but actually that time super soul, so much at that time. Source's blessing just Mahārāj know that thing. Now, know this turning point of life. After just put the snakes on the neck of Krishna, and when he was returning, this was his turning point. And he was writing. This verse is there. I can show you. Saying, let the God should come. Disrespect. And he knows danger will come. And scam. But after he find out Sukadeva Goswami, only he was remembering this turning point. Oh, this was Krishna's arrangement actually. When I just put this with my bow, I just took this snakes, dead snakes. I can say like I put on the neck like KΑLIYA. On a saintly person, this is Krishna's arrangement. And never commit any mistake in life. That means Krishna want let this cause should come, so that when all material things come back. Always when topic is Goswami, this saintly person cursed this one, he was like that. Just remember this turning point. Oh, this already happened to me. This is Krishna's blessing. It's Krishna's blessing. Hari katha. This greed there. He knows. Although I was devotee, I was purpose, but now realization. Oh, this is different. I want to continue this thing. I am great. Story. I am good. I am great. Yeah, this is like fools. They are always saying, I am good. I am great. I am a very good person, genuine person. I am great. This feeling is always there. Foolish idea. Yes, this is the nature of proud fellows, proud persons. Great. I am good. Mind always come inside, but mind always prompt them, because they are always in mood of ignorance and past. And they are always saying, I am great, I am great, I am good. Now, Narottam Thakur saying, you can use pride in two things. Always say, Krishna is good. Krishna is everything, Krishna. Always say, and glorify Krishna. Krishna is great, Krishna is great, Krishna is great. This is use of proud. Yes, develop your proud. Why are you proud for yourself, proud for your guru? when you are developing proud for your Guru, when you are developing pride for your Prabhu, this is real pride. And when we are developing this sort of pride, that pride will not create, pride in your heart. When you are really proud for your Guru, it does not mean you will develop pride. I am not great, my Guru is great. Who are you? So I am fallen. Okay, if you are fallen, how you are saying your Guru is great? Because I am fallen, I know he is great. A fallen person knows who is great. Therefore, common things you can see, the smokers, the drunkards, thieves, immediately they can recognize sadhu. You understand or not? For a gentle, genuine person, it may be late, but the drunkards, the thieves, uncivilized persons, most of the time they can immediately recognize sadhu. Why? Because they know the shortcomings, what shortcomings with them they know. Whenever they find some sadhu, when they say, oh, this shortcoming, what is with me is not with this person. Most of the times, people remark. So if Krishna will ask you, okay, you are developing pride. If devotee asks, you are developing pride for your Guru, what qualification you have? You cannot say, out of pride or out of my quality I am glorifying Guru. No, I am fallen. So, although I am performing bhajan sadhana, although I am initiated by my spiritual master, although I am initiated by this parampara, but according to the standard of this parampara, standard of my Guru, I am so fallen. Now I am remarking. After performing sadhana for many years, now I am remarking how they are great. Therefore, I am developing proud. And how I am fallen. David life is different. Totally different life. Yes. And be proud for Guru, for parampara, for sadhu, for Mahaprabhu. Yes. I am so fortunate. I came to this parampara. I am so fortunate. I find out by Krishna, Sriman Mahaprabhu and his dear devotees. I am so fortunate. Proud for it. Yes. Mata Krishna Gunagane Nijukti Kariva Tat Jatha. You can use 5 things. Another one is Moha Ishta Labha. Moha. And illusion. Moha, how can you say delusion? Illusion. 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 We have always illusion. How to use illusion? Lust, greed, anger, pride, illusion. And another one, enviousness. These 6 are real enemies. Outside many enemies are there. Actually, these enemies creating enemies. Yes. Why a small child he have no enemy? All these enemies are not prominent inside a small child. Therefore, they have no enemy. And when lust came, and all 5 enemies, they become prominent. And they are creating outside enemies. Inside, enemies creating outside enemies. Yes. Otherwise, outside, even some people, they're creating enmity for you, but inside you have no enemies. You will not feel anything. You will not face any problems. Like Jada Bharat. Any person you can find. Like Mahārāj. Duryodhana was thinking, he was my enemy, but Yudhishthira never. Never. I was thinking, the higher standard. Spiritual life. Yes, just realize. 5 things you can use, not 6. Sixth one. Illusion you can use. This illusion is there. Oh, how can I achieve this one? How can I achieve? Can you understand? This car, how can I achieve? I can achieve one nice flat. They're like illusion. I want this. I want this. Who conscious with mind and intelligent with all these things? Unless you achieve, looks like my life is useless. And your illusion, you should use illusion, Ishtalav. Ishtalav. How can I find my inseparable deities? Krishna, Mahaprabhu, in this life. Just focus. Use illusion for that purpose. Now, 5 things already. Lust, anger, greed, pride and illusion. Last one is enviousness. That is not in Bhagavatam, not on the type of shape. No. You can't allow this. You cannot use these things. You cannot use. First, throw in outside, then jump to Krishna consciousness. If you have all other 5 things, but this is real fact. Even you come to Krishna consciousness, but you are continuing this mentality, you'll be finished. And you are like, I can say, practically you are like it. If you have envious, he's acting like I am devotee. The natural devotee acting like it. Yes, if you have enviousness, pretender, yes, this word is pretend. Posing sometimes. Envious person can't keep in his heart. You understand? Bhajan's essence, he cannot release anything. Enviousness comes means invite all anarthas to your heart and lose all your good qualities. Then they write over Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavatam. Then you are qualified now. Dharma jivita kaitavat paramanirmas saranam. Second verse. Yes. And it is linked with Bhagavad Gita. End of the chapter, Krishna. 18th chapter is saying, Sarvadharman, conclude. He is concluding his instruction, Sarvadharman paritijya mamekam saranam vraja. What he says? Arjuna or someone will ask, Sarvadharman paritijya mamekam saranam vraja. How can you know this person give up everything? How can you know? Huh? None enviousness. What is Vijay Mahārāj, Prahlād Mahārāj, Draupadi, Yudhishthira Mahārāj? Envious. Devotee is not envious. This mentality is snake mentality, Snake, very envious. Without any things that they want to attack you. Envious nature. Those are very envious persons. Actually, next life, I cannot say like that because I hear from person like old person that is a very envious, next life becomes snake. Envious to father, mother, gender. This is not a good quality actually. Why you develop enviousness? Because we want to great. And therefore we are to others. Even this is therefore they can't all they are, everything is there, they are not happy. Any person here, no friend, he is not happy, he can perform some pious activities. No. To see good in other or to see other qualities is a divine thing. Yes. This is a divine quality. Divine nature. Human beings, he has why he human he has some qualities. And above that thing, this one is devotee, Krishna's devotee. Okay, he may have other, but still, Krishna is, Krishna is just like bumblebee. He knows. Bumblebee knows. Is honey. Why Krishna attracting girls from backgrounds? Why not to your father, not to your brother, not to your relative. You are, where is Krishna consciousness? Who attract? Why Krishna? With what quality we have? Only Krishna. Yes, we have something. But if you develop this quality, then Krishna will reject you. These things. Enviousness. You can enviousness. Yes. That means when enviousness our heart hampering our spiritual life. It's hamper our spiritual life. Hamper actually. Yes. Very okay. That express things. In like clouds period to our life. If your business can be night, your hands are burning. Yeah, and you can't take rest. Restless person, restless. A diseased person can take rest, but always restless, always restless. Yes. So we are discussing this thing. The Rajan Bhagavan Bhagavat Priya. Why punish? Why do want to? Why have envy? Yes. And KΑLIYA admit in front of Krishna. You know, we are burning next. Why Krishna was? Our nature is envious. Our nature is envious. Yes. Oh, Krishna only Krishna's. If Krishna wants to solve his mercy through his people, then there is hope. Change something. We are not Samartha. This word is there in Sanskrit. Samartha means eligible person, very qualified person. Especially in college, we can other sadhas. We are not, like Gurudev used to say, we are not Nitya Siddhas. This is, you understand, Nitya Siddhas means eternally liberated. Perfect there. Siddhas. We are not Nitya Siddhas. We are conditioned. And another one, three types of Buddhists. Another one is Sadhasiddhas. They are offering such heavy sadhans. Through their sadhan, they create their own, one but where they can keep Krishna's mercy. They change their whole habits, sadhans. They are so determined, so and their previous sukritis are very high. Therefore, this determination, like Dhruva Mahārāj, determined, so serious, not trivial. Dhruva, sadhana serious. Narada Muni, we cannot say sadhana serious. Narada Muni already, but we can compare his for the sadhanas. You see how he performed within 6 months. Within 6 months, perfection. Heavy time for a common person, second person. To please Supreme Personality of Godhead, other sentences we can. They are performing sadhanas, austerities to achieve something. Dhruva Mahārāj has performed austerity to please Krishna, and within 6 months, no one is 3 words within a short period. In small age, 5 years, worldwide. And one is his king's son. You understand? Not a saintly person. King's son. Although Narada Muni, Uttanapad, Vaishnava. King's son means, you know, all sort of an element is there. We give up everything. A small task. Sadhana, in college, what sadhana you can do? Gurudev, sadhana you can't do. Even 16 round, with this 16 round, our mind is going 1600 times to here and there. 100 times, 100, one round, 108, how can you say the beats? 100 times mind going there. Within the 8 beats, unless you press seriously to Guru and engage in service, very difficult, especially when you are and is I gonna say, wandering, accelerating, here, accelerating, here, there, yes. We want, and when hearing same holy name, and praying to Mahaprabhu fixed, now this is inviting us to your especially chanting and focus on holy name. And this have power to fulfill all my especially giver of Guru. Identical vision or that. You don't think holy name will show his identity, real constitutional. I am undifferent from all these powers. No. If you are not identical vision towards Guru, Parampara, towards pure devotees, and with holy name, very identical. Guru Seva. Yes. Because the holy name descending, especially in our parampara, through pure devotees. Through them. Mercy is within the heart. When they are uttering this holy name, that pure consciousness, when they are accepting, like in our parampara, when they are accepting disciples, in rounds, full speed, and praying the holy name, you should start mercy to this soul. In that bit, with that, yes, and this holy name is coming from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You understand? This holy name is coming from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It does not even someone with harmonium. Anyone can chant holy name. He can get sent. He can dharma, and if not commit any offense, he has very simple. This vision is non different from Krishna, not committing any offense. Like Ojam, there is chance to achieve. Not bhakti, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, descendants of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's goodness, when you accept them, and his mercy, parampara mercy with holy name, that descend with Guru. You accept Guru as life and soul, then two holy names power with paramparas. One, identical. You understand? We are chanting, don't know how we can. We are not giving stress. Pure devotees. Holy name is not mercy and constitutional. His constitutional is non-different from Krishna. Is not appearing. Oh, where was this? Today I am just going here and there. I don't know. Yes, Garuda who want to rectify KΑΛIYA. Therefore, what? Punish KALIYA. Forcefully can. Forcefully can. What? Yes. This is enviousness. why enviousness is coming? Some arrangement is coming for a soul from Guru and Krishna. You cannot stop. Arrangement for by Guru and Krishna's blessing, I cannot stop it. What is for me, you cannot stop it. But when we are envious of someone, that means indirectly we are hindering in Krishna's desire. Yes. It's very envious. And Sanskrit mentioning what is envious? Para utkarsa asahanam. What is that? Para utkarsa asahanam. When someone is greater than developing in devotion, or in knowledge, or in beauty, or money, you understand? His money is increasing, his fame is increasing, his beauty is increasing, everyone appreciating. When you don't have these things, it is enviousness. Yes. It is very difficult to find out non-envious Vaishnava. And they are actually pure devotees. A pure devotee is adjective. If you find out adjective, many adjectives are in Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam, same verse is saying, Nirmas Charanam Satam. And who is it? It's Vyas. This is Vyasdev saying. The envious person can't become a pure devotee. Right? He knows anything. It's okay if he envious to a pure devotee. He can't. They have no right over Bhagavatam. He knows Dharma. Dharma Prajita Vatram. This Bhagavatam Dharma Prajita. Even Moksha is stated here. And who can learn? Envious Krishna. Very rare to find out a non-envious Vaishnava. Yes. And actually the non-envious Vaishnavas are pure Vaishnavas. And we should try. Please. And unless you pray, unless you cry to achieve such, because we are in human, when we see developing, we can tolerate. Very, very hard task for us. When we see developing, and what is the cause of it? That is the cause of us. When you are not, you can't get any satisfaction because you don't think this Krishna already sanctioned. Why we are not happy? When we see quality others things, immediately our heart is burning. Want like that. But no, this is Krishna's arrangement. Why I have to interfere with Krishna's arrangement? Krishna, I don't want to use my time, my life. Very simple things, but very what is there? I have a right to understand Krishna. If someone is envious, but especially in Kali, arrogant, dupliciousness is prominent, very prominent. Vaishnavas, but they are very envious. Vaishnavas, food, don't have why you are envious? Why duplicity? Why politics? You want to become Vaishnava? Not an ordinary person. Krishna consciousness just realize. This is not for ordinary persons. Krishna position is higher than demigod. They are paying obeisance to pure Vaishnavas, you know. Yes. They know this person, whenever he go to Golok Vrindavan, when we return back to Golok Vrindavan, he will go ahead above our planet. Yes. They are sometimes creating problems. Yes, Vedanta comment was there. There are sometimes demigods also creating sometimes problems. Yes. But only Guru Bhakta, one who is very attached to his Guru, only he can counteract this problem, demigods problem created by all intelligence demand. Otherwise there is no chance. And especially those are Guru Bhaktas, those are devoted to his Guru, they just प्रत्यभ्ययात् उत्थितसनकमस्तकः तदद्भिषुपर्णं व्यसद्बदायुधं करालजिह्वा स्वसितो रोचन. As swiftly fell upon KΑLIYA, who had this poison, raised his numerous to counteract. Swaying his furious tongues, expanding his horrible eyes, KALIYA then with the weapons of his